So the reason Rena and Danka were in Slovakia was that their parents were concerned for their safety and sent them from Poland to Slovakia, where it was better for the Jews. Danka came to Bratislava, where we are right now, to be close to her sister Zosia, who had two children, Herschel and Esther. And Danka, because she was younger, her mother wanted her closer to Zosia. And Rena was in Humani, which by today's train standards is about an 8-hour journey and would have been much, much further away back then. So Humani is far, far to the east, near the border of Slovakia, and Bratislava is about, we just had an hour train ride from Vienna, so it's much, much closer to Austria and the border in Austria. So Danka was in Bratislava working as a nanny. Rena was in Humani working as a nanny, and Rena turned herself in for work camp, which was Auschwitz. Rena turned herself in for work camp because she was illegal in this country and martial law had been proclaimed, and she thought it would be best if she turned herself in to protect the people that she was nannying for. She had no idea she was turning herself in for Auschwitz. Auschwitz was not a death camp at that point. She thought she'd go to work for 3 months and then she would get out and she would marry Shani Gottlob, who was in Bardziów, which is near the border of Poland, and she that was her plan. So she sent a letter to her sister in Bratislava and said, "Dear Danka, I miss you terribly." They hadn't seen each other in quite a long time. This is what I'm doing, and please be safe. And Danka, because she loved her sister and didn't want to be apart from her, decided she would also turn herself in for work camp. And that was the second transport of women.